Welcome everyone, how's it going? Scrembo here on another great video presentation for Bitcoin Cash price prediction on March 2024 after a very strong parabolic movement we have been going through for Bitcoin Cash. Things have slowed down just like for the other altcoins, and we're finding a structure of accumulation once again, looking forward, having another step towards the upside by taking the delay we have between the BTC in our advantage and moving with the altcoins. Today, it's obviously having a downtrending reaction, considering that the institutional markets are turned off. We're having the usual volatility in the crypto space, which is aiming to take out all the highly leveraged people during the weekends, and that's exactly what's happening. With a $470 million volume in the last 24 hours, we're doing quite fine. Before we get into the topic, for those of you that enjoy this kind of videos, make sure to like it and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And if you get inspired by trading, I have a live trade going around with a BTC on Bybit. We're having a great time trading it since 38,000 up to $1.3 million profit on this one. We're still riding it. By the way, you can join my trades, you can participate. This is my trading journal where you can find out more about it. It's completely done for you on API trading, completely outsourced without any prior fee, just a commission from the pure profits made. At the same time, for those of you that are interested, we have the one-on-one coaching program. If you care about your trading as a career or part-time activity, then you definitely need to invest in your education if you believe this is having the ability to bring you financial freedom. I'll talk about it at the end of the video. Now, speaking about Bitcoin Cash, folks, this is where we are. A couple of levels that I'm pretty much interested, especially after we have been having a crash in the market, considering the fact that when you're retracing in an aggressive movement like that during 48 hours, it is a 35% movement from the top. And there's a candlestick right there. It's actually 3 days. There's another candlestick over there, which is small and it's green. And the third candlestick right there crashing basically down to the level of the golden pocket, where we have reacted very nicely with a buying pressure, which put us into the 38% in 8 days, and that's a lot, folks. Speaking about Bitcoin Cash, as it looks like, as it seemed to all of us, it started to become a very volatile cryptocurrency after it broke out of the environment trend. The environment trend breakout represented the movement out of $280 into $520 straight away. It's something that was expectable, definitely not that high. I would actually consider the movement into 1.618 or number 2 Fibonacci, but we have actually going a little bit higher than that by pushing another 8% basically from the highest target. Definitely hard to predict that in my opinion, especially I've crossed the $500. There is a logic behind it of trapping people above the round numbers, and that's exactly what has happened, as it seems like. So what we're dealing with right now, why do we got stuck at that level? Why there is such selling pressure? Well, if we look left, basically the structure we're coming from is actually representing a major high in the structure. It's the number one extension of the Fibonacci as well, which is also a part where the markets could have set in a low at that time and they completely failed and went into the ultimate phase of the downtrend, and then the accumulation stage basically, which is at the end of the bear market, right? So we were pretty much having a massive energy of selling pressure coming from the $500 level back in the day, which is also something that has been triggered at the moment, which of course do not mean that we're not having the ability to get back into that level and react. That's something that I'd like to discuss right now. Which are the levels that we care about? Well, number one thing is we don't want to lose 340, 330s, the golden pocket in between the two horizontal black lines. We don't want to lose that as a sustainable movement towards the upside. That's the lowest structure you can go. Other than that, on the daily, we're also looking forward to filling up the volume from the upper liquidity, from the high liquidity between $503 up to $530, which means a movement into that area with a reaction on the retracement will be needed on the 1.618 or slightly above on the 450s, right? So wherever we're going to react from here, we need to push into the wick and retrace. You form a double top, but you trap people into considering this is a bearish pattern out there, and you're reacting basically positively either on the 1.618 or you're reacting on a 450 slightly above. Actually, the levels in between, it's 430 or 450s. You can react anywhere. If you react over there, you are having the ability to cross the levels and get into the extension that is 2.618 or number 3, which is the $600 and $656, one step at a time, of course, from where we would have to retrace again and continue with our movement towards the upside. Slowly, just like I said, one step at a time. Do not expect basically from this market to deliver you numbers that you just dream about over the night. Give it a time. Even the bull market needs time to print those massive numbers, and we'll also manage to do downtrending movements. We'll also manage to do downtrending situations. That's pretty much all where we are with Bitcoin Cash for March 2024. This is our current situation. Once again, for those of you that feel inspired by trading, you can definitely follow my trades, but at the same time, you can be part of a one-on-one educational private coaching program with me where I'll take you by hand and teach you how to trade. Check out the video in order to understand how does it work and register now for a free call with me. Enjoy, guys. We talk to you soon.